Sonar is the name applied to all underwater gears. It is coined from the words sound navigation and ranging. It is a tool used for navigation and for detection. When the submarine submerges underwater, radar becomes useless and no lookouts remain on the deck. The periscope and the sonar are the only eyes and ears of the ship now. But in the vicinity of enemy ship, it becomes dangerous to use the periscope, and the ship has to chiefly depend on listening. Only ultrasonic sound is used which are not audible because of their high frequency, above 20,000 Hz. We have two types of sonar: active sonar, passive sonar. Ships produce and detect sound. Any ship moving through the water produces sound in all directions. Even if the ship is stopped dead in water, even then some sound wave must come from slapping of the waves against the ship hull. The purpose of sonar is to detect these various sounds. The principle of sonar listening. The sound made by a ship are picked up when the hydrophone is trained in the ship's direction and are changed into electrical currents which passes through the cable to the amplifier, where they are strengthened so that the sound can be heard in the headphones. Active sonar. Active sonar is akin to radar. It sends out an acoustic wave from a transducer and waits for it to hit something and return. A transducer is an electrical device that converts electrical signals into noise. Detection merely shows that there is something out there. Active sonar are mainly used in surface ships than submarines. Neither type of sonars, however, has much chance of detecting an attack sub if it is 130 million square miles. Sleek sail, precise gearing, insulated machinery, quiet propellers keep fast-moving submarines deadly quiet and invisible. The hull is coated so as to absorb the pings or short acoustic signals from the hunter's active sonar. Passive sonar. Passive sonars use hydrophones or underwater mic to listen to ambient ocean noise, then sort the noise for possible submarine sounds. This classification ability gives a clear idea as to what is out there than active sonar. The listening device or the hydrophone does not generate sound, so there is nothing to alert an enemy ship of its presence. Active versus passive sonar. Ancient mariners used to listen to whale songs through the hull of their ships, but it was until World War I that a simple underwater microphone was made to listen out for enemy submarines. Sonar helps in calculating the depth of the sea, distance of objects, and map the seabed. The calculation involves the mathematical relation of speed, distance, and time. Distance is equal to speed into time. The speed of sound in water is 1 mile per second or 1.6 kilometers per second. Knowing the formula, the distance of the object can be calculated by echo transmission and return interval. Sonars are used to build up a picture or image of surfaces of objects. They are used to map the topography of the seabed. Strips of seabed up to 37 miles wide and 16,400 feet long can be mapped at a time. It can also be used to study fish populations, including their size and number.